Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. Today we are going to make chapli kebab. This is super easy, super simple, and yet you want to make sure your kebab stays intact. I will show you the tricks and tips how you can do that without any binding agent. If you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. That way you won't miss out any upcoming videos and new recipes. Now let's get started with this recipe, how to make chapli kebab. Here I have 1 pound of ground chicken. Actually I bought a chicken thighs, cut them into small cubes and then processed in the food processor till it was nicely minced. That's all you have to do. You can use breast or thigh piece, it's up to you. Here I have 1 large egg scrambled. I do not overcook it. I just put 1 teaspoon of oil and then just scrambled it until it's all well incorporated. You don't want to overcook the eggs. Just turn off as soon as they come together and let it cool down for a bit. Now I'm going to add the cool down egg mixture to the chicken. Here I have 1 medium sized red onion. You can use white onion if you like, finely chopped. I'm going to add that to the chicken. I have a large tomato here. I've seeded it and I cut them into small cubes. My tomato is not too raw, neither is too ripe. That's the consistency of tomato you want so that it can cook nicely. I'm using 4 green chilies finely chopped. You can add more or less depending on your spice level, totally up to you. I'm going to add that to the chicken. Here I have mixed of 1 cup coriander leaves and mint leaves, roughly chopped. You don't have to finely chop this, it's okay. Just add that to the chicken. It gives nice color on the flavor. Here I have green onion, just the green part, 3 tablespoons, roughly chopped. Half a teaspoon ajwain, just crush it before you add that. 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste each, and 1 teaspoon chili powder. Salt as per your taste. 1 teaspoon cumin powder. Half a teaspoon coriander powder. If you like, you can use crushed coriander instead. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes. I'm going to use just a little bit because of my kids. Now we are going to mix all the ingredients along with the chicken. Don't be shy, use your hand and go ahead, go crazy mixing this because you want the tomatoes and onions to nicely break down along with the meat. Once that is done, we want to refrigerate this to marinate for at least 30 minutes. The longer is better. If you can't, at least 30 minutes is important. It's been 30 minutes now. I think around 40 minutes, I should say. The mixture looks beautiful. It smells already so good. At this point, if you want to have this charcoal flavor, you can go ahead and add the charcoal with some ghee and cover it for 40 seconds. That will do the trick. Now here I have water with some ice. It's very critical step to make this kebab. As you know, we have no binding agent in this. So to make sure the kebab doesn't break while you're cooking, so make sure your hands are really cold. Wet your hands in the ice cold water. Just dip it for a couple seconds before you start even shaping the kebab. The reason why, because our body temperature generally tends to be warm. So when we make kebab with the warm temperature, your kebab, when you cook it, it kind of tends to break down. But if when you actually use the cold water to wet your hands and then shape the kebab, holds the shape. Even though you don't have a binding agent, you can cook them without even breaking it. Here I have preheated my oil, around 1/4 to 1/3 cup of oil, depending on how many kebabs you have. Gently add the kebabs in the oil and cook them on medium heat. You don't want to burn them. At the same time, you want to cook the chicken. As you can see, the chicken is brown nicely. Now I'm going to flip it once I see the brown edges on the side. As you see, it's beautifully brown and it looks beautiful, colorful, the green and the tomatoes, beautiful. Now as you can see, the kebab is cooked through. I'm going to remove it from the oil, and then as I finish the kebab, I'm going to just freshly make the second patties. You don't want to make the patties and keep them. You have to make them fresh by following the steps once again. With the cold water, dip your hands, again the same process, and then make a patties and then put it in the oil. The oil constantly have to be in the same temperature, medium heat. As you just saw, my patty, when I flipped, it just folded, but still my patty did not break. This is what I was talking about when I said the patties will not break when you use the cold water to bind or shape your kebabs. Generally, chapli kebab is made bigger than what I am making. So if you can make bigger than this, go ahead and make it. Now I have some cucumber and tomato. Now I'm going to add the kebabs. You can actually serve this kebab with green chutney or raita. It goes great with any of these. I just made a couple of kebabs to just show you guys. It's super easy to make, super simple to make, less ingredient, easy for lunchbox and also for the get-together party. I'm garnishing with some parsley or cilantro. Now I'll show you guys how it looks from inside. As you break the kebab, it's still holding the shape even though we have no binding agent. It's beautifully cooked, it's still juicy and soft, and this fresh herbs, beautiful. It's tasting so good. I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and leave the comment and like below. And I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care guys. Happy New Year.